Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'd like to welcome you back to the final episode of Prison Architect Megamax V2. I zoomed up twice there. I wanted to sort of do this. There we go. But I misclicked and ended up doing this or something. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. If I zoom in and then... No, wait. Zoom out a bit. Zoom out, in, out. Anyway, final episode of Prison Architect Megamax already. We've not finished this yet. Bloody hell, at least finish off everything. We've got this sorted out. I don't know why or how we ended up fixing that. Looks like the sort of cleaners are on duty now, just sort of running around. We finished getting through the report, or the incident thing. I can't remember what is it called now. Well, we finally got through it, and now we're here. It's a new day, fresh in our minds. What the hell am I going to be doing? Pretty much what we did last time, which was just trying to do a lot of stupid stuff in the prison. For those that don't know or are interested, anyway, for those that are interested, you can download Megamax V2 on the Steam Workshop. The link should be in the description, and also you will be able to download the Megamax V1 Prison as well. With that said and passed, let's play for a final time Megamax V2 already. We're having a few incidents pop up. I want to try a few fun things today. I want to try and get an hour in, but it really depends how long I can sort of get this going, really, which is to say how long I can sort of screw this up. I would like to go through a normal day, though, just to see the Megamax in action, just to see the danger flourish. Yeah, flourish. We also are completing this visitation objective, which isn't really that much of a big deal, but it kind of is, because family is a little bit of an issue right now. Did I get more water? I didn't get more water. Oh, wow. Okay. I will probably have to disappear for a second then, which annoys the hell out of me. I could just walk off. I'll walk off for a second. I'm really annoyed now I didn't get any more water. Because it turns out I really need it. Wow. Okay, then. Well, we will try and persevere without it for the time being. What have we got right now? Well, everyone's making their way over to the eating time. The gang members have already started to eat. Well, they should have sort of finished by now. Let's go and check on the needs for the normal security. Yeah, most of them have indulged. That's fine. The troughs are being set up for the medium security, although it is taking a little bit of time. What the hell is this? Is that a potato? There's a potato on the floor. There's some other food waste that he just picked up with his hand. That's disgusting. What's this? Food waste? There's food waste everywhere. These are not very sanitary, chefs. I won't lie. Also, did I see a picture again around here? I thought I did, but apparently not. Danger levels are rising. That's fine. I'm happy with that. We didn't really do much with the admin section after a while, or sector. It was a very long time ago since we constructed any of this. Can I move the cook? I should be able to move you wherever I want. There we go. I want to have a gander inside this area. We can sort of... You give us a field of... or fog of war effect. Or revealment. Oh, bugger. Shoot him in the face! There we go, that's good. We were quite lucky. We had a few incidents like this with the maximum security... Sorry, supermax security prisoners. Merv is like throwing his booty around at the moment. Yeah, during this sort of incident where we couldn't have any prisoners die, or 5 prisoners max die. But thankfully, no one was killed instantly and our guns were used. I was sort of watching over it quite cautiously, as if I were a vulture ready to pounce. I hope Merv doesn't rattle around all day. Because this is meant to be the final episode, Merv, and I don't need you to ruin it. Get over it. Rattling around, shifting around in the cage. What are we doing right now? Well, the danger levels, like I said, continuing to rise. It's mealtime and it's laggy as hell. This is actually not too bad if I'm not recording with fraps. It sort of goes by fairly quickly. I also did this. There we go. Which gives us a little bit more frames. However, it's not exactly the most interesting thing to see. But you can see the little sort of gradients of dirt. That bit's a little bit different than the other one. Very unique. Shows the uniqueness of our world. Everything's slightly different. Even if they're relatively the same. The more realistic thought. Having another fight over here with a naked gang member. They always just try and sort of, I don't know, show some dominance. It's always quite interesting. What's annoying them this much? Nothing. There shouldn't really be anything that's annoying them this much. They're just getting annoyed. There's still plenty of gang members that have yet to eat just because the cooks are taking so long to feed them. If we could feed you lot, that would be ideal. But I don't know if we can. What else did we go through? This was the first section, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we designed this. We barely even used this cell. In fact, we haven't even designated it as a cell or a holding cell. We may as well have a holding cell. I don't really see what it's going to do for us, but we've got it. The front of the prison. This was a long time ago as well. I didn't check when the first episode was, but I know this series must be at least a year in the making. It's always crazy just how fast this goes. It just speeds by. The last series didn't feel like it was that long ago, but it was last year that we finished Megamax. Was it last year that we finished Megamax V1? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was the year before. It might have been the year before. If that's the case, that's insane. That the last episode of that is 2 years old. It makes me feel old. It makes me feel incredibly old. I don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with that. Well, at least our prisoners are sort of dispersing. They're going about their woes, their jobs, their whatever you want to call them. You know, I could try and make some sort of... Oh, shit. Yes, death! Pillage the unclean! Or purge the unclean. It's only 5 minutes in. Get your gats out. God, they will never surrender. It took so many shots and so much death. I don't know why we're not just firing pellets at them or something. I mean, maybe we are. Well, technically we are, but I meant to say sort of BB pellets or something at a lower velocity. I guess tasers are just better. Can't we get a shotgun taser? Little sort of electric pellets. I mean, it might kill some of them. It gets them in the eye, might blind them. But they're meant to just sort of pinch the skin and then shock the hell out of them. Of course, you're going to have a lot of power behind that shotgun when it comes to sort of volts running through it. I imagine the taser battery, you use one up very quickly with the amount of volts you're going to put into someone to take them down. At least our riot police were used. We should get our paramedics, bring them down here. Since this is a highway of death. The walkway of death. It's a beautiful, beautiful saying. So how long have we got? We're at free time right now. Like I said, I want to go through a normal day just to watch the general operations of the prison. It just seems nice, you know. We've got this far. It took us 100 and... What episode is this? I've recorded a lot of other episodes, so I don't know. But we got to 100 and something. There's a lot of episodes of the Megamax. And there's a lot of history, a lot to remember. We could even expand the gang sector, but I feel fine with it. In fact, if we have a quick look on the information sheet. That's a good point. Any other legendary prisoners pop up? Oh, this is the one I was looking for before. On one of the previous episodes. The one that has about 5. I mean, well, 5 there, obviously. It's about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it is 5. Good. Yeah, Simon Hill. This was the one that I was looking for. That's pretty tough, but not a legendary prisoner. And I'm just curious if there are any others. Of course, he's not extremely in any category. He's just sort of... Oh, no, yeah, he's extremely quick. They say that as if he's the Flash or something. Like, just skating by. We also found a new protective custody person while I was away. In between last episode and this one, anyway. We caught them just in time as well. There was like a fight, but a bunch of guards were already near there to stop it. And then after investigated, they were a snitch that wasn't killed instantly, which is quite amazing, really. It's quite rare for them to not screw that up. You know what? Let's move that here. Let's activate our confidential informant. We don't really use them. I just forget about it. Oh, it's lovely and rainy outside. Water reserves are running low. Merv might need to drink from your water bottle. Oh, here we go. Alright, tell us what you know. Tough. So your name's not Tough. Ed Gibbs. Who gives a Ed? Why is he next to the boiler? What's he doing? Oh, don't let him see him. Ooh. Oh, that again. Okay, then. Someone said that might indicate that there's pipes underneath, and there is one, so I didn't realize that was a thing. Until now, of course. Thank you very much for that. Got a wrapping right here. I need to brush aside. The problem I have is if I eat something, I've got to sort of stick it somewhere, because Merv just sort of blows everything all over the place when he flies over. I know. First world problems. I get it. Not all of us has a parrot. Oh, we're filling to capacity again. How many new prisoners did we just get? How many did we get? Oh, don't tell me the holding cell just made us accept a hell of a lot more. Let's close that for the time being. I feel like we're just sort of adding more to the fire right here. I think there's a delivery outside. Okay, this is a good time for me to go get some water. It's as if I never left. Merv, your loud noises there are going to make it weird to transition instantly without having a proper transition. You're making it more effort. There's more work involved now. Well, the new prisoners are here. Some of them are gang members, as you can clearly see by the war paint that they have installed upon their rough craniums. I don't know why they're rough craniums. I'm assuming there's not a lot of moisturizer in prison. So, probably a lot of rough skin. Rough everything, really. We got gens, witches. Geralt, is it? Okay. A gifted programmer and social scientist who was arrested after a prison management AI designed went rogue during a study at a top US university. 42 students pretending to be prisoners were executed by AI robot guards while he took notes. Good. Okay, then. Apparently he's also an armed robber. Whoa, why has he got camo? David Tagwolf Cahill. David Tagwolf Cahill was a top computer engineer. However, fed up with work and in a fit of rage, he put on a wolf costume and robbed 3 pharmacies in one night. He was later captured when police observed him digging holes in a neighbor's yard. Sentenced to 39 years for multiple crimes, including attempted murder, violent disorder, and attempted murder. His wife is 22. Oh, he's 24. Okay, for some reason I thought he was 50 or something. I just feel like, you know, if you're a top anything, you've got to be pretty old. The danger levels are huge right now, which is perfect for me. This is exactly what I want. Of course, if a riot starts today, then there's less of a chance of a riot starting tomorrow. So I'm kind of worried about that. Safety's still something I've just never understood in this game. Wait, you started a fight? You're ex-law enforcement and fearless. Why would you start a fight? Food? Oh, you've got food problems, eh? Troubles in the food area, I see. Let's see what else we have here. They have eating time. They also have a lot of work time for some reason. Just give them free time. Same lockup as everyone else. There's no reason not to. Oh, poop. Good. Good. Just sort of getting that out there. I did not check the other prisoners that are coming in. Or did I? Maybe I did. Hold on a second. Let me quickly look at gangs here. Got you. You. You, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Also, information. Anyone here of a particular persuasion? Oh, I haven't changed you either. Okay. There we go. It looks like there's a lot of tough people here, but it's a very common trait in these prisons. Oh, there's another gang member. There we go. What the hell? Wait. What did it take me to? His rating? Oh, it took me to his grading, of course. Punishment 10 already, just straight up. Not even started his sentence, and he's in. A reoffending chance is 84%, which isn't great. Reform is 0, health is 0, which is fine. Security is 5, punishment is 10 even. That's just fantastic. What about you? Same thing? Oh, beautiful. What about someone that's been in here for a long time? Now, maybe you. Oh, I mean, the health is not good, but that's never going to be that high anyway. As long as punishment and security are 5, then I'm more than happy with that. Of course, it's probably not supposed to be a security of 5. I did say 5, right? Let's go back to another grading here. 10 even. What? That annoys the hell out of me. Why are the bottom ones -5 to 5 and the 2 ones are 0 to 10? Why? What's the difference? What's the point? And Petite, I hate you. Just because of this. I hate you. This is why Mum left. Oh god, too real. Far too real. Do apologise. You've got to be careful saying stuff like that. It's a joke to some and not to others. That's my biggest problem. It's my biggest problem is the dark jokes. This looks like there was a fight over here. We're going to go and alleviate their pain with a cool island song. Maybe. I'm hearing more tasers now. The cleaner here is mopping up the blood, which is always nice. There we are. They've all been healed up. Fantastic. There's no reason not to have a paramedics just sort of running around. I mean, I suppose you can get the nurses and tell them to run over there instead, which I guess is not a bad idea. You can't really select them, though, one by one. Oh, well, you can select them one by one, but you can't select them in a group. So the doctors are just sort of... Did I say nurses before? I keep saying doctors and nurses. I mean, I imagine some of them are, but I'm pretty sure they're just doctors on here. Yeah, doctors. They're really pissed off as well. Look at them. They're so annoyed. This one's got a scratch. This guy's a little bit happier. I think it's because he doesn't have a mouth. Yeah, not having the mouth sort of dehumanizes him a little bit. He doesn't express emotion. It's just the eyes. Why do the others have mouths? What about up here? Oh, this game doesn't give dudes mouths. What a sexist double standard. Why do women have mouths but men don't, eh? Why do men don't have mouths? What's that? That's really weird. What about, I mean, you've got a goatee. You don't have a mouth. No one else has a mouth other than the female doctors. Okay, yeah, no one else there has mouths. Alright, okay. Some of you have mustaches, but still no mouths. What are you doing, Merv? What about dogs? Yeah, they've got... No, I saw it for a second. Look, the female dog handlers have mouths. No one else has a mouth. Oh, wait, no, that's not really a mouth, no. This is a conspiracy, I swear. The female prison guards have them. Is this the distinguishing factor? Is this the only thing they thought they could do to distinguish between male and female in this game? Oh, shit. Give them lipstick or some shit. That's seriously what it was. I can't see their, like, portfolio or anything. Excuse me, but you're going to have to represent your femininity in this game. That's really weird. I'm surprised I've never picked up on this. I'm looking around for everyone else. Oh, what about the female cooks? If there are any. Does it just do... There it is! Oh my god! I don't know why I'm so surprised. It feels like it's a massive conspiracy. And it's odd. It's really odd. Because like I said before, he seems inhuman, emotionless to me. She doesn't, because she has a mouth. It makes up the face. I humanize them then. Maybe this is a representation of society. It's scaring the hell out of me, I'll tell you that right now. And I've never really liked the way that their body armor doesn't properly attach. I hate it. I've always hated that. It's just sort of scruffy looking. That one's kind of okay. If they moved it to the left a little bit more, it would look better. It looks fine-ish from the back, although it looks more like a cape. Captain Policeman! Or woman. Guard, even. Captain Guard! I don't know why they say Captain Guard in quite that fashion, but they do. We're nearly there on the day. It's been very exciting so far. Really nice to sort of watch the prison. What the hell's going on here? Oh, they're being released. Oh, wow. Okay, then. What have they said? Andrew Whiteman, sentenced to 14 years for rape. Why is he being released? Anyway. I mean, I guess he's done his time. 14 years seems pretty small, though. I mean, I would suppose. Have you rehabilitated? Yeah, you have, actually. 2%. There's a chance, though. It's not 0%. It's a 2% chance that he's going to be back in here. Have you served all of your time here? It's weird how time goes by in this game, because even though it says years here and it's only been 179 days, it really goes by a bit quicker than that for them. What about yourself? 17 years? I'm telling you guys, I'm the inspector. Let me out. Alright, okay then. Sentenced to 17 years for model crimes, including attempted murder and assaulting an officer. Wow. Those numbers don't add up. At all. I suppose they served other time in another prison. I guess that's probably what happened. And then I guess they just sort of been bouncing over and over. I want to see this in sort of slow motion. Is that the appeals? Oh yeah, okay. Sort of quite weird to see this. It's like the end of an era. They've been in this prison. Let's assume they've been in here for 17 years just for the sake of sort of giving a bit of age to the prison. Kind of cool in a weird way. To see this sort of change, to see this progression. Wait, what's your reoffending chance? I didn't check. 2%. Both of you on 2%. It's pretty good. Oh, you've only been in the prison for 30 days. Okay, what about yourself? 25 days. That's still a long time, to be honest. What have you done? Have you done anything? Spiritual guidance. You failed it. Okay. They're being escorted. It's like they're running for it. Why would they keep the suits? Wouldn't someone just assume they're escaped? They've just escaped prison? That's what I would assume if I was walking by and two people in sort of orange jumpsuits just came out of nowhere. Either they're structural engineers of some sort, or maybe electrical engineers, they're working power lines or something, or they're escaped convicts. Now, I know two, and, you know, they're a bit dissimilar. I can see that. Some of you might think, Innkeeper, they're a bit different though, aren't they? Some of them might be imprisoned structural engineers, or engineers in any particular form or fashion. Again, it's just saying, there's still people at the end of the day. There they go. Goodbye, Andrew Whiteman. It's quite a somber moment for me. I don't know why. I just felt good for them, you know? Maybe they've changed. Maybe their life will not be in such a bad spot. Even if they were just horrible human beings. Even if. I mean, the other one, not so bad, because they were only for aggravated assault, which is pretty bad, but nowhere near as bad as the other one. Anyway, enough of the somber thoughts and moments. We're getting close to the end of the day. It's dinner time right now. Everyone's screaming and shouting. Just zoom in on this. It's just sort of like a busy intersection. Everyone's just sort of running around there, screaming about clothing. Simpson right there, Hillen. It seems like it would be, if you took away the cursor and the UI, it would just make for a cool wallpaper. It would just sort of constantly moving, sort of Windows screensaver. I'd have it on all of my monitors, just sort of moving around. There's the guard going by, an occasional fight breaks out, maybe a bit more zoomed out. Yeah, there we go. Kind of nice if you could see the eating going on. What are you eating? Are you okay? I think this person's suffering from hallucinations. 53 years. Now I'm just looking at all the prisoners. Now I'm actually getting to know them a bit more. Even though I can't humanize them because they're mouthless. And the only way I can ever humanize someone is if they have a mouth. That's right. If you're not watching right now, or if you are watching right now and you don't have a mouth, I'm sorry. But you don't have a say in this. Anyway, bad joke, bad joke. Good joke though, bad joke though. Bad taste, or good taste. Bad taste, good taste. Depends who you are, really. Ha. I never used this bit. No. This is just space. I was thinking about cutting it up and making it into sort of the new mail room or something like that. But I never really got around to it. I'm sort of fine with that because it's just more expansion for the cooking area if we need it. That's the whole point. I'm also sort of thinking of putting doors down along here just so it's easier to go in and out with the food. It would definitely be a lot quicker. A hell of a lot more efficient. Let's have a quick look on the needs. Looks like we're fine. Have we finished all the grants? No, we haven't. We've still got long-term investment, which is fine because it just sort of gives us an extra 11k, which is something, I suppose. And then the inmate nutrition research, which is just difficult. It's very difficult, although it says at least 20 prisoners. I feel like we could just sort of try this with the gang sector or something. But I don't think that would let us... I don't think we can do that, because I'm pretty sure we can only change the food for everyone. Yeah, it's not sort of per different group. We can't give the maximum security less than the medium, that kind of thing, which is a bit of a shame, really. Because maybe you'd make them a bit happier by only giving them sort of maximum meals, because they don't have to be fed as much. Because there's less of them. So I wouldn't mind the extra expense and maybe the slightly sort of longer cooking time. Even though they should be getting it done on time anyway, but they never really end up doing so because they're a bunch of lazy bastards. Maybe a bit rude to say that. But you know what? They are. And I'm sick of being, you know, just okay with everything. Oh, everything's fine. Nothing wrong is happening. No, they're sick bastards. You should be told about that. Merv is angry right now. Don't you yell at me. Yell at the prisoners. I did nothing wrong. Come on, then. He's really interested now. What the hell's going on? Who's it? Well, what's all this, then? That's basically what it is. We don't have them working at the moment, which is fine. So what we're going to be doing, once the day has passed, we're going to be seeing it in a little while. It's been quite nice to see the prison in its state. Just sort of natural, everyday progression. Have we had anyone die? Damn it. When was the last time someone died? God, it takes it down by quite a lot as well when someone dies. 10 people died, so it goes down by 500,000. 500,000! That's so much money. Tell you what, though, the value's pretty sick. I really want to get the last share of the prison. I think I remember selling it at one point because we were having a few issues. We still hold all the shares. It's just a case of being quiet with this sodding parrot. No, wait, that's not why that's what I was thinking, but not what I wanted to say. You want to be quiet? Stop rattling me. I'm trying to tell the audience what's going to happen. Okay, which is basically the same thing as what happened last time. We're just going to cause riots and have a good fun time and, you know, see what happens from there, really. I want to sort of get all the guards rounded up in the canteen and just go on an onslaught. Which will be pretty fun. We could do that easily by just sort of doing this. Oh, that's so satisfying. Look at this. Diamond formation. Oh, I didn't know what button to click there. So is it left click to do it? Is it right click? I want to cancel out of this. There's left click to cancel though, thankfully. We're also going to be getting all the prisoners. Okay, this will be a separate selection. Okay, that makes it a bit more awkward. I guess we can get it from here. Yeah, that's fine. So that's the whole lot. Plus, we have our healers. We've got our tanks, our healers. All the other guards are DPS. We're going to take down this boss like a raid group. And we're going to be happy about it. So what do we want to do? Well, I think a shakedown's going to be fun. Let's get a shakedown on the way. We have plenty of guards as well, so we should be able to get this done fairly quickly. I want to see what we find. Mostly, I want to make sure none of them have any weapons. So they have a little bit of a harder time getting things done. God, we're just finding all sorts inside this food here. You would have thought it would have been checked before, but I suppose, now that you think about it, now that I think about it, the metal detectors won't pick up sort of random bits like that. What's going on in here? Oh, right, you're searching. For some reason, it just looked a bit dodgy to me. Sven. I'll tell you what, let's see if there are any more gang members lurking around the shadows. And then we got some over here. There's none around there, which is good. And there's none over here. So all the gang members are just over here. Most of the cells have been taken up. Wow. I feel really bad for the red gang member there. Maybe they don't know. But that's a very centralized sort of blue gang right there. Not to mention they have way more members than the others. They have 75 members. That's a lot. That's a lot of members. That's what, 30? Or 20? Yeah, 20.
Numbers are never my forte.
20 more prisoners there. And they've got 20 more kills. Is that it? 20 kills? over the 179, soon to be 180 days. Oh, it's going to be 180. It's going to be rounded. Rounded. Not to mention they have two... I was going to say they have two of these gang members, but come to think about it, I don't think they were part of a gang before, so they've probably been hired, essentially. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Be cool if you could only have gang members only, that kind of thing. That'd make for a sort of interesting dynamic for the prison. Because then you would have to separate them. That's all I would do. I'd just have 3 separate prisons. Because they're not going to fight each other, are they? If anything, that might be easy. I mean, they do fight each other. Do they? There's got to be some sort of etiquette. Maybe we'll have an arena in the middle so we can unleash them in. That would be funny. That would be very funny. The arena's the canteen. What happens is I open all the doors on the different sections at a certain time of day and just see if they just sort of lash out at each other. If they do, well done. If they don't, I'm disappointed. I'm nothing but disappointed. We haven't seemed to have found very much, other than guns. Although we still have over here to check out. It takes a while. We search the prisoners, but some of them just sort of stay asleep, which is quite interesting. Although a lot of them will be annoyed because they were unnecessarily searched, which is a bit of a weird category. There's never an unnecessary search in a prison. Oh yeah, we do wake them up. That's very rude. Oi, wake up, Jimmy. I know you only get 5 hours of sleep. But you seem to be very happy with that anyway, so I don't see why you're complaining about the situation here.
Oh, I want my sleep.
Stop moaning, you little Timmy. You sit down, you think about what you've done. You're a murderer. A horrible human being. Waste scum of society. That's right. Beat the shit out of Paul Kisler. Trim. What name is that? It's her name. Might be one of a different culture, Innkeeper. Why have to be so culturally insensitive? Bloody hell, that's a fight of the ages right there. What happened? Oh, here we go. This is it. There's some fights going on. There be some fighting. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to have no lunchtime. Actually, no, before we do this. I want to save the prison in its sort of current state. Because this will be sort of the finalized version. This is the prison right now. This is what we've got. So this is it. This is what you'll get when you download it. Pretty much in its current state. So there's already fighting. It's like there's a mission you've got to do straight away. It's kind of cool, I think. Mission 1. Control the Megamax. Now that I've done that, let's go ahead. Actually, wait, before I do that, I feel like I'm going to accidentally save over it. Let's go for Megamax. V2. Oh, let's go Megamax. V2. Complete. There we go. That should be better. Okay, now that we've done that, no feeding time. Just free time. Lots and lots of free time. Let's see what they do with themselves with just free time. It looks really weird. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take the power off. And I've paused it so we can see it all sort of happen. Oh wait, we'll turn these ones off as well. You ready? Oh, bollocks. Right. Damn it. I forgot about this one. All guards, center yourselves. Prepare for the battle of a lifetime. Whoa! Some Matrix kind of stuff going on right here. This is cool as hell. A riot is underway. I can't see what's going on. Okay, 50 prisoners are annoyed. Oh, yes. More prisoners. They're all coming in. Centralize the guards again. I want all of you in here. Kind of wish I could tell them to stay put. What we should do is get rid of the patrols. Alright, that should stop them from moving anywhere. Oh, this is really painful. Look, it's doing it one at a time. Oh, God. Oh, no. We'll eventually get there. I should have really done it sort of a few areas at once. This is so weird looking. We should probably put a light on in here. Oh, a second. Let me... Which power is this? The two in the middle here, which should be this one and the back one. Okay, we'll put the middle lines on so I can see. Oh, there we go. Or at least I would like to have seen. But this one's not on yet or something? Okay, wait. We'll turn everything on for a second. I can't think straight. There's so much going on. Holy hell, there's a big fight! It's War of the Worlds! Holy crap! There's a great bastion right here. Oh, what the hell? They've all been dealt with already. This is not what I wanted. Oh my god, it's still doing it. Right, take the lights off again. Right, there we go. No power. There's so much blood and death. Look at this. All the gang members tried their best, but it wasn't good enough. What about over here? What's going on here? They're all gone. This is spooky as hell. If I was one of these snipers, I'd be scared. I'm gonna get horribly murdered any minute now. Nearly there. All these prisoners are complaining about showers or something? Or safety. Alright, okay. That's a good point. What are the needs right now? Oh, yeah. Oh, bit of a fight going on. 1v1. They're getting through a door. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. I don't want free fire mode on. Look at this guy. He's just running around in circles. Alright, we're nearly there. Yeah, it does sort of do it one line at a time, doesn't it? It's quite interesting. I don't know why. I mean, it's fairly... You know, it could be slower, I suppose. Guess it's stuck to the frame rate. We did it. No, we did it. Oh, here we go. More fighting. Wait, what? Oh, did the sniper shoot you? Okay, that must have happened. Right, everyone. Back to the center. It's a really cool looking picture here. Look at this. I really wish they would stand still. I want to see the diamond in full action. Oh, they're getting annoyed. We've got all of the amenities off right now. Even this. No food is going to make them even more annoyed. Yeah, there we go. I should make it all canteen time. Oh my god, yes. It should be only canteen. Just eat. All eat, but there's no power, so obviously the cooks can't do anything. That way, there's a massive fight in the canteen room. All prisoners report to the canteen. And all the guards... How many can I get in here? Can I hold it? No, I've got to click one for one. Okay, we want to make sure there's as many guards sort of stationed in here as we can get. I don't know how many it's going to allow us. It's a bit of a slow process right now. I'm just going to have to try and click through this. Let's try my other finger here. Maybe both of them. Give me a moment. Oh, there's so many guards. It's barely 100 though. Actually, no, that is 100. There's 100 in there. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, at least we have about this many guards just sort of stationed in here. That is a lot of guards. All the others just sort of waiting around. There is some food available, which is quite interesting. Oh, I bet they're all cold as well. That's a good point. Temperature. The last bastion of warmth is over here by the kitchen area. I keep saying bastion. Bastion's not the word I wanted to say there. Just a fancy word. I'm a phony. We need to get the healers in here. Right, what are they all complaining about? Safety. Safety and showers. Okay, showers is a good one to complain about. Canteen time does make this game lag like crazy, though. It's the only time they're all... No, it's not the only time they're all centralized. Yard time is when they're also all centralized. Okay, this is fine. If we make some yard time, but also have no other yards. Do they have a yard? They don't. So that's fine. We can make this into a yard. We've got a bunch of yards everywhere. Game's auto saving. It's good to know. Can you not interrupt me, game? I'm trying to cause chaos. Well, if we get rid of all these yards and make one mega yard. Which is basically the canteen right here. It's going to take some time. Just give it a moment. Anywhere else where there are some yards that might confuse them. There's one yard there. There's another yard here. Ooh, you know what? We should make it available for everyone. Excuse me. Everyone. Even protective custody. Right, this should be the only yard in the land. And it also should be deployed. Yeah, so shared for everyone. So this is a yard. Oh no, it should be a yard anyway. I don't know what the requirements are for a yard. I don't think there are any. Probably actually read the requirements. Nope, should be fine. Minimum secure. Okay, yeah. So this should be a yard. It's not secure though, behind at least one door. No, okay. I mean, there is one door there. I mean, you know, could say there's one door there. They seem to be using it as a... Okay, I'm back. I've reset it all up again. Hopefully... Oh, wait. All the guards should be back here. Everyone to the center. We require your attention. Also, wait. Let's also make sure... Yes, this is shared. Good. It should be the yard, although it's not saying it is. I'm sure I set it as the yard. Double check. I have, yeah. Okay, good. Just double checking. It should be around here, but I can't see it. Maybe it's covered up. Oh, 12 dead. Oh, that was up here. Okay. There's no fighting! Fight! You must all fight for your freedom! How's the needs? We should have the maximum security coming in now, right? Oh no, this is still set of a yard. Oh, of course. I forgot to get rid of the other yards again. Oh, hold on a second. Let's do that. The middle yard is the only one that matters. Oh! There's a massive... What the hell's going on here? A riot's underway. 80 prisoners. There's so much fighting. Let's see if any of them manage to escape. Across this walkway as well. Gunshots. I'm sort of getting rid of them though. Sort of hoping it would be this quick. There's got to be... This lot has to be annoyed as hell. Come on now. They're complaining about safety. Okay. Massive bloodbath, but there was no deaths. I don't think anyone died. Now that I want them to die and no one's dying, this is not what I signed up for. Kill each other, damn it. This is what you're chosen for. Maybe I get everyone into the workshop, yeah. Work time. Oh, here we go. Another one. There's a fight over here. And there might be another one down here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, here we go. The deaths are going up. Nearly 100 prisoners are rioting. This is great. Oh, the numbers are just going up. This is insane. Look at this. We're one by one fighting. This is like some weird sort of gang turf war going on. As if the riot police just sort of have shields and stun battens. Some of them are just sat down, like, talking about, well, there's a riot going on, Dave. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, it's spread across the prison. Free fire, kill them all. There we go. I want the death count to be high. 25. Come on, break the record. Here we go. We're holding this corner off. I wonder if any of them have managed to escape or at least get close. Doesn't look like it. And there's just sort of fisticuffs going on around here. Only 27 deaths, 28. Most of them are being tased, though. But some are still fighting. What about down here? What's going on here? More fights? Canteen's losing its mind. I'm pretty sure there's cleaners here. Just cleaning it up. There we are. Oh, it's a lovely day to clean. It's always a lovely day to clean. What was the... It was like 60 deaths or something, I think was our personal best, as it were. Although I think the firearms is causing more suppression. The second riot has been quelled. Is there a wave 3, though? A lot of these prisoners are just sort of going about their daily lives. I don't know. They're still all kind of spread out. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, I thought they were escaping. Maybe they are. They escaped better than the others, I think. Through death. Law right here, just walking near Duncan as he fights a guard. Just sort of like, yeah, I don't like this prison. It's a horrible place. It's not a great place to be a part of. I won't lie there. There's a bunch of guards just sort of chilling out. Why are the guards chilling out? Center yourselves. The hell? Oh, another riot. Right over here. All the ones that are sitting down might start getting a little bit annoyed. Let's see what the needs are right now. Oh, yeah. Critical levels. There's still plenty more prisoners to get annoyed. Especially right around here. This is just a bloodbath waiting to happen. A few complaints is all it takes, and then all of a sudden, the match goes off. People start flying. Fathers start dying. I was going to say fires start starting. Here we go. That was quick. It's like 45 people, and then it went to 0 very quickly. Well, not 0, but very close. It's right in the center here. It's hard to see what's going on because of all these lights. They're sort of flipping over each other, and it's causing sort of like some sort of disco party. It must be pitch black in here, especially in this corner. Anyone over here has got the right idea. What's going on here? Oh, it's got taste. Sort of like, come on, happy, see? Not really doing anything. Calling everyone. Excuse me, Mom? Yeah, there's a fight going on and I might not make it. Loads of people have died. Not enough, says the warden, though. He keeps screaming down the mic that he wants more of you to die. It's kind of fucked up. This is what happens when you give one man all the power. Or one person all the power. Why are all the dogs here? What's so special about this bit? I guess any food coming in and out gets processed by the dogs. By that, we have the dogs lick the food just to make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be. That's right, Merv. Now, I'm thinking, what would be interesting to do? I would like it if we have all the guards sort of waiting outside. I'm really interested to sort of see what their escape methods are. Right, let's go back on our autosave. So I'm thinking their escape method, from what I say about that, it's like checking wind flow by using water. Kind of. So if we just do what I'm thinking, I don't know if it's as easy as, yeah, it is, as easy as clicking. Okay, good. It's going to take a while. Is that one at a time, or... There we go. It's going to take a long time, but I feel like we're going to get there eventually. Just got to be patient, you know. This is going to take longer than I thought. Can I take them out by the hundreds? Just sort of click in here. Yeah, this is not going to work out. Okay, I got a better idea. There we go. That should be better. The hell's going on there? I guess they're changing what side they should be on. Is this when we did the yard stuff? Okay, this is when we started doing it. We don't need to worry about the other ones. Let's also get rid of these yards. Not being exact about it. Oh, let's get rid of all the rooms. Yeah. Oh, it's going to take forever. Wait, if we do it in sections, does that work? Oh, it does. Okay, if we do it in separate sections, it sort of gets it done independently. Much faster. Merv's still very annoyed. None of them will know where to go. There's going to be no cell blocks for them, no power, and no guards. They're still slowly making their way over here. Oh, the game's paused. That's probably why, yeah. Maybe we have the yard just be this bit. There we go. Just that center bit. A riot is underway. What the hell's going on here? It's some sort of light show again. All the guards, station yourselves at the front. Actually, no, I would prefer if you all ran down there, because you should be all grouped up by then. There are some deaths still. Oh, so many prisoners! Oh, there's so many of them rioting. 450. Okay, this should be good enough, right? All guards, report back. This is code red. Center yourselves. This should be the only way out for them other than these other two locations. Holy hell, there's so many of them. Right, free fire mode. Yes! Oh, kill them all! This is insane! 70! Nearly 100! What the hell? Alright, okay. Any more of them? 80, okay. Oh, they've all gone through here. Oh, there's got to be a way out for them. No, it's not. Why are they in here? Be quiet, Merv. Oh, they're all going to go and kill the protective custody guys. Oh, that's just brutal. Oh, that's so brutal. They just went in to completely kill them. Completely murdered. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. The game could not handle more than half the prison rioting. Oh, I was looking forward to seeing that. It was a brutal bloodbath. I like how they went straight for the protective custody area. I guess there should be sort of slightly more defenses there. Oh, what the hell? There's another riot. Guards, everyone over here. It looks like all of the gang members have started a fight. This is good timing. One last riot. An echo of oppression has been extinguished. Good job, Megamax V2. For entertaining us all. For all the bloodshed, as did the first series. Another riot! Where's this one? Okay, this one's up here. Move them all in. Oh, I love this. Just so many riots right now. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I like to think that's a rather satisfying end to the series, Megamax V2. Like I said, you will be able to download the Megamax for you to do whatever the hell you wish to do with. Whether you want to escape from it. I don't know how escape mode is going to work. So I'm imagining... What if you get thrown in here? That's going to be really difficult. Well, not really. Escape mode's got a bit of a bug where you can just jump over doors. But if you restrain yourself and don't do that, I could see this prison being rather difficult to get out of. I don't know, though. There's probably some tricks that I don't know about. There we are. You should be able to download the game from the Steam Workshop. Link will be in the description. It's been a pleasure playing Prison Architect again, Megamax V2. The series has been going on for more than a year. In fact, I did check, and the first episode was uploaded on the 30th of September, 2016. Whoa. Okay, then. It's another long series. It's weird. You know, every time I do these, I always just overdo it. Every single time. I go way too long. And I keep telling... It's like the same thing with the current Stonehearth series. I said I would only do that for about 20 episodes. And look how far we're in now. The same thing with this. I wasn't expecting it to take so long. But then all of a sudden, my goal was to get 1,000+ prisoners in the prison. And it all sort of went downhill from there. All just sustained itself. It's been fun, though. It's been quite enjoyable. I've liked it. It's nice to sort of have another Megamax finished. And this one's larger as well than the previous prison. The Megamax wasn't... Or the Megamax V1 didn't hold 1,000 prisoners. It held 879. And we didn't even fill it up. We barely finished it, in fact. There's a few bits missing there, I think. Yeah, I kept a few spots open so people could deal with what they want. But there's no spots available in this prison other than all around it, I suppose. If you wanted to sort of expand upon it like a crazy person, you could do that. You do earn a decent amount of money from this. There's a lot of guards and a lot of prisoners. The main issue I have is that you'll never ever be able to get those shares back because of the recent deaths thing. It will not be possible. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure once again playing Prison Architect for you all. It's been enjoyable. A very good game, but it still has a few flaws, as I've expressed many times over in the series. But it has been fun to sort of go back to the Megamax. And this is basically the hardest difficulty, other than we didn't have the new parts, which was basically staff needs, which, whew, that's just another level of difficulty in what we already have to deal with. So there we are. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. Merv, you want to say your final goodbyes to the Megamax? Do you want to say anything? Or are you just going to rattle around and you're just going to rattle around and not say anything? Alrighty then. Well, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.